Hello there everyone and welcome to the video. So, this is just like an hour ago, but Hugo has been finally released. Yep, Hugo. And Lighter has his rerun as well if you want to get him. Here's his W engine, which we'll take a look before we get to do his trial. So, his is actually unique. It's not like these, it's actually like a ring. So, increases critical damage by 45%, that's pretty good. When using an EX special attack, chain, or ultimate to deal ice damage, the equipment gains the absolute zero death sentence effect. While absolute death sentence active, the character ignores 25% of the enemy's defense when landing a hit. That could be kind of good, especially against enemies resisted that have ice resistance. That could be pretty good. Now we know about Lighter. We know what his does. Yeah. Yeah, you guys know what that does. Alright, let's see what the effect is for Hugo. Oh, just his hair and scarf. Alright. Alright, well, go to the events here. There's this event that just started. I'll definitely be doing that. And here's Hugo's thing. Hugo Vlad of Mockingbird. He's pretty cool. And then there's this for the login bonus. Alright. So, let's go on and do Hugo's trial to see how he plays. I mean, I know, we all know how he plays, but I just want to give you a little brief on what he does. So, Hugo's the kind of character that you want to have stun characters. Like, you want to have stun characters with him. So, yeah. And he has that, which is really cool. Oh, yeah. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Oh, okay. Is that new? Because I don't remember seeing that when we did it, when I played as him during the story mode. Because there's a mission in the new main story for this game where you play as Hugo and you have to fight Hugo's demon self and whatever. Yeah, it didn't really. I don't know if it showed this part here where you can like do the charge, but I don't know. I mean, that might be new. So, and that's after his fourth attack. So this. Oh. Huh? What? Oh, there. Okay. Oh, do I need to have that thing to do it? Okay. Okay. There. Okay. That's gonna be a little confusing to do. Alright. Yeah, so this is where he's good. When EX Special Attack or Ultimate hits a stunned enemy, the Totalize effect is triggered, which increases the skill's damage multiplier on the enemy's remaining stun time. And after triggering it, the enemy will immediately recover from stun, and a certain amount of days will be inflicted based on remaining stun duration. So that's big. Yeah, so Hugo is like really good with stun characters, like I said. I don't know what he said. What? Can't handle it? Dude, that damage is insane. But again, it's depending on the stun meter. Yeah. It's basically depending on the enemy's stun that they have.
I'll eliminate any obstacles. Can't handle it.
Alright. So yeah, what do you guys think about Hugo in this game? I think he's pretty fun.
Prepare to kneel before me.
Yeah, I think he's a pretty fun character. Nice. He's really good. And again, stun characters, you want to have him in the team. Just to have him be pretty good. You could have him in Hugo. If you have Hugo and Lycon, like that's pretty much the team you need. Now I know a lot of people are gonna probably say, "Oh, why does he not have like the scarf on him?" Well, that's something I can't really explain. Yeah, but anyways, did that. Here's Hugo. Hugo Vlad. He's an ice attack type. So he has this Wind Chain. Using Dark Abyss Reverb State. Oh, his critical rate and critical damage is increased. When there are one or two stun characters in your squad, Hugo's attack increases. Okay. When the finishing move hits with EX Special Attack or Ultimate, yeah, it triggers Totalize and it does damage, basically. And then, yeah, that's just the multiplier and whatever. And then it says there when the so he's basically an attack and a stun like a pseudo stun character as well, because it says the EX special attack Soul Hunter Punishment hits when it hits an enemy. If the enemy is not stunned, the days accumulated by the skill is increased by 20%. That's kind of good. So you could kind of make him like a pseudo stun type character, as long as the enemy isn't stunned. That's pretty cool. So what's his secondary thing? So when your character is a stun or shares the same attribute, so chain attack is increased. Oh, with a further increase with against normal enemies. That's pretty cool. When Totalize is triggered, the damage dealt by the skill increases by 40%. EX special attack Soul Hunter Punishment generates an additional 20 energy when triggering Totalize. Oh, only 30 seconds. That's boo. Okay. So yeah. He's pretty cool. So now for his cinema upgrades. Got this. When triggering the Totalize effect in the Dark Abyss Reverb states, the skill's critical rate is increased by an additional 20% or 12% and critical damage by 30. That's pretty good. When Ultimate Blasphemy triggers Totalize, it will not end the enemy's stun state. Additionally, when Trailblaze is triggered, the skill will ignore 15% of the enemy's defense. That's also pretty good too. That's pretty good. You can kind of combine that with his other thing, like his W engine. After a charge shot hits an enemy, Hugo's attack against the target will ignore 12% of that target's ice resistance for 15 seconds. That's pretty good. All shooting attacks that hit enemies trigger the Dark Abyss Reverb state, lasting up to 6 seconds. And repeat triggers reset the duration. Additionally, whenever any skill triggers the Totalize effect, the damage is further increased by 60%. The finishing move, EX Special Attack, Soul Hunter Punishment, also triggers the Totalize effect when hitting an enemy that isn't stunned, boosting damage. Oh, that's pretty good. That's really good. Alright, well that's it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. And you might hear my dog Mile bark. I apologize for that. But anyways, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.